Welcome. Let's dive deep into how to stop sabotaging your manifestations. This is critical because you might be unintentionally blocking your ability to manifest the life that you desire. And the worst part is you might not even know that you're doing it. Here's what could be happening. You're doing the work, you're doing your inner work, you're doing your inner expansion, you're visualizing, you're praying, you're scripting, meditating, journaling. You are raising your vibration. You are aligning with your goals and taking the right steps. But then these small things start to happen. You start to get leaks in your boat that undo all your progress. These leaks are often rooted in one thing. They're coming from one thing, talking too much to other people, the wrong people, about your dreams. And that would be a way of weakening your energy, scattering your energy. So let's break that down. Why you should keep your dreams private. It's kind of like that lottery curse, when people win the lottery and then they tell everybody that they've won the lottery, and all of a sudden they have no more money left, or they get ixnayed. You know what I mean? I do have a personal story about that. Not me, but someone very close to me won a very large lawsuit, millions of dollars, and in a few years she lost it all because everybody knew about it. And there was, oh my goodness, it's the worst thing that you can do is to tell everybody that you've won a lot of money. And that is similar to telling everybody that you have this big dream, especially the wrong people. So why you should keep your dreams private. When you share your dreams with people that aren't on your same wavelength, your same level of forward movement in life, they might not understand what you're talking about, and they may not support your vision. They can't. They don't see what you see. Instead, they start doing what's natural to them. They bring up doubt, they bring up confusion, they bring up limitations. They bring up their own doubts and limitations onto you. And it's not, and it may not even be, they might not be trying to sabotage you. They're just speaking honestly to you from their point of view. Here's an example. Imagine you're super excited about starting your own business. You tell a friend, you tell the wrong friend, and they say, well, how the heck are you going to do that? You don't even have any money. Nobody else around here does that. How are you going to do that? Do you know how to do that? Suddenly you start doubting yourself, even though you were confident before, because they were skeptical and doubtful and not believing. You start to feel that way too, and it seeps into your subconscious, but you actually are conscious of it too. It seeps in on both sides of the brain because energy is contagious. The reason being is that consciousness, or your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings, they travel very fast. You know that you can be in a room, or you can walk into a room and you can have a sense of whether you're getting a warm reception or a cold reception because you are picking up on the temperature in the room. If people like you or not, if they're judging you or not, if they're accepting you or not, if they like you or not, you will feel it. And you may even get facial expressions about it, body movements about it. But that's all about consciousness. When you're around people who are constantly negative and doubtful, their energy can infect your energy, affect your energy, infect your energy too. If you don't know how to stand tall in your own conviction, in your own belief in yourself, in your own power. Think about how you feel after you have spent time with a friend who is positive, optimistic, flattering, complimentary. You feel good. This person is upbeat and it makes you feel good. It is contagious versus someone who is always complaining or maybe even putting you down. It feels very different, right? It's like night and day. The same thing happens with your dreams. Other people's energy can either lift you up or weigh you down, unless you have strong habits that keep your energy where you want, regardless of the environment that you are in. And that takes practice. It takes persistence. It takes tenacity. It takes discipline. But we can all get there. So when you're starting out, it's really good to consider protecting your frequency. And what I mean by that is use discernment as to who you're going to interact with and not interact with when you're not feeling all the way stable in your dreams. When you're starting out, it's almost like a child learning how to walk for the first time. You're not going to ask the baby to ride a bike. You're not going to ask the baby to get on a skateboard, on a pair of rollerblades. They're just learning how to walk. So they may be unwilling to do other things, but a baby typically knows how to stand in their power and stand their ground, and they know what they can and cannot do, and they will not allow you to do something that they're not ready for. So when you stand and you're comfortable in your power and you feel unflappable, unstoppable, then yes, you can be around different people. But when you're starting out, give yourself grace, be kind to yourself. It's similar to trying to lose weight. When you're first starting to lose weight, you're learning how to eat this and not that for a moment, at least for a while, or eat in this portion and not that portion. Maybe you learn how to exercise a little bit more. And then you don't expect to be on day 2 of your new eating program and then go to a family dinner. That's just too much. You want to build up to something like that where you can go to a family dinner or a big feast or a restaurant with fans, family and friends. It's really good to spend that time with yourself and learn how to manage your food before you do something big and be around other people who might judge you. That's all you're eating? Oh, this is really good. Oh, it's delicious. You should have some too. That kind of thing. So when you're starting out, use discernment regarding your energy, since your frequency determines what you attract in life. The stronger and clearer your frequency, the easier it is to manifest your dreams. If you let the doubts and negativity of others weaken your frequency, it's like trying to row a boat with a hole in it. It slows you down or it even sinks you. And these people don't even have to be in your life anymore to affect you, to affect your frequency. But you could still be influenced by them. Maybe they had a big role in your life as a child, from your family, school, the neighborhood. Maybe they were a friend, and you can hear the echoes of their language speaking to you. The doubt, the limitations, the complaining, the comments about what you can and cannot do. And you've kind of made them part of your energy. You've included them in your energy. And so sometimes there are people that are influencing you that are no longer in your life, which can create self-sabotage for you. So this doesn't mean you need to isolate yourself, although minimizing your time with people who are negative, especially towards you, is probably a good idea at the beginning. Because if they are critical and doubtful, you want to stay away from them until you get your energy stable enough to have the confidence and clarity that you need to move forward. So be mindful of who you share your goals with. I know it can be very exciting to speak about what it is you want to do, but sometimes all that talking is a form of manifestation, and sometimes it feels complete within you with the talking. So do less talking and more inspired action, taking action on what you've been inspired to do. And then you will have your energy to yourself. It won't be scattered all over the place where people are manipulating it. Some people are liking it, some people don't understand it, some people doubt it, and you're scattering your energy. Keep your energy close. It gets strong like the trunk of a tree, and then you can flourish. Then you can share once you have manifestations happening, once you start to bear fruit. And you don't even have to tell them, they will see it. And if someone isn't supportive, do not waste your energy trying to make them understand. They're not on your frequency, and it's totally okay. Everybody should be honored for their frequency. Honor people for the frequency that they're at. Just don't let their limitations affect you. They're allowed to have their own limitations. Their limitations are a reflection of the frequency that they're living at. And that's the only way they know how to speak. That's the only way they know how to think and feel and believe. And they have to honor that frequency. Maybe being around you, watching you, will inspire them to move up the emotional scale, the mental scale of frequency. And in all honesty, no one really understands anyone else anyway. So as a rule, if you're using a lot of energy to try and help somebody understand who you are, I think you're wasting your time. Spend your energy on making your dreams come true instead of trying to help somebody or force somebody or make somebody understand you or get you, don't bother. Because honestly, nobody understands anybody else totally and completely. And here's the danger of seeking approval. Wanting others to validate your dreams can be a never-ending nightmare. When you try and explain your vision to someone else and they don't get it, you risk stepping into their limited world instead of staying focused on your own. And if you merge your world with theirs by talking to them, spending time with them, it's very natural to merge worlds. Their doubt can seep into you and cloud your perspective. For example, think about Jeff Bezos. You may like him, you may not like him. The founder of Amazon. Early on, people laughed at him because Amazon wasn't making money. But he didn't care. He stayed focused on his vision and became one of the richest people globally. Imagine if he let the doubts of other people stop him. Does anybody know J.K. Rowling, author of the Harry Potter series? She was a single mother on welfare struggling to make ends meet and still found time to write her books. She was repeatedly rejected, publisher after publisher, but she went on to be a multimillionaire many times over because she believed in herself. She did not doubt herself to the degree that would make her stop. And she clearly did not listen to the opinions of one publisher after another saying this is trash. She can do it, you can do it. Here's how to strengthen your manifestation power. You can protect your energy and keep your frequency high. Here's how. Number one, keep your dreams private. Only share your goals with people who are genuinely supporting you or have similar goals or at the similar level as you, with those that are on a similar path as you. Number two, reframe negative beliefs. Reframe negative beliefs. If you believe that your journey will be hard, if you believe that no one is going to help you, that you're all alone in this, if you believe that you might work so hard and you'll still never make it, guess what? You'll be right, because you can only have what you believe. Instead, treat yourself with grace and kindness. Treat yourself differently. Find ways to make the days easier. And allow people who support you to help you so that you're not alone. And if you meditate daily, you will realize you're not alone, because meditation helps you to develop the ability to quiet your mind. And once you quiet your mind, guess what gets louder? Your inner being, or AKA higher self, your highest self, your God self, your creator self. It has a lot of guidance, a lot of knowing, a lot of wisdom that will give you confidence and clarity, direction. And it will be very easy for you to keep moving on in your path. It will give you the tenacity, the stick-to-itiveness to keep going, and also many creative ideas. And you will attract people that will help you, human beings that will help you. Although spirit will be helping you, you will also be attracting people that will be helping you, because you will be at the right place at the right time. You will know when to open your mouth and talk to people and when to keep your mouth closed and listen. Number three, stay emotionally balanced. Emotions like appreciation, peace, confidence amplify your frequency. Develop and nurture them and make them your default emotions: inner peace, confidence, and appreciation. Number four, surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people and in environments that nurture you, that uplift you. Find ways to enjoy yourself and do them. It will help you maintain a frequency of success. Number five, trust yourself. Your vision was given to you for a reason. It's okay if no one else understands it. It's yours to bring to life. And the whole world is waiting for it to come through you. It doesn't matter how similarly it's coming through somebody else. There are people waiting for it to come through you. They will listen to you. They will follow you. They will buy from you. So if you don't do it, it doesn't get done. So my final thoughts are: your dreams are like seeds. They're meant to be planted, nurtured, and protected, not handed over to others to critique, crush, or even throw away. They don't value them like you do. Remember, the only truth in reality is what the subconscious believes. So believe in your vision. When you do, the subconscious mind will too. And it's packed with all kinds of information to help you get to where you want to go from point A to point B. Believe in your ability to create the life you want. And most importantly, don't let anyone dim your light. They can't actually do it anyway, only if you let them, only if you start believing the nonsense that they're preaching. So I want to say to you, you've got this, you've got this, you've got this. I'm rooting for you. Keep going, stay focused, don't stop, don't give up. Don't stop dreaming. Dream what you want and believe in those dreams. I dream what I want and I believe in those dreams. Don't stop dreaming and don't stop doing what it takes your dream to happen, to manifest, to come alive. Let the information that I shared in this video help you to be unstoppable, because in truth you are. But if you need help with any of this, book a session with me, or if you want 101 ways to stop the inner critic, check out the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day or night.